The Ohio Bobcats men's basketball team added some key pieces to its roster for the 2022 and 2023 season. One of them is a freshman who has caught the attention of fans with his quick success. WOUB reporter Darayus Sethna has more.
The Convocation Center has been home to the Ohio Bobcats since 1968. It is a place where fans have come to cheer on the green and white for more than 50 seasons. There's been a lot to cheer about for this year's men's basketball team as well, which is fueled by a boatload of young talent. And first-year star Elmore James is at the forefront of that. James knows a thing or two when it comes to being a successful basketball player.
Well, going into the game, our big thing was just having a sense of urgency, and we knew we couldn't have a drop-off going into the second half. So
in his freshman year at Brush High School in his hometown of Cleveland, Elmore earned a spot on the boys' varsity team roster. Things started to bloom in his junior year when he averaged just under 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. The results of that? A spot on the Division I All-Ohio First Team and the Western Reserve Conference Player of the Year award.
First of all, did you get to watch the Super Bowl last night?
Yeah, I watched the Super Bowl.
That was a very.
We recently had the chance to talk with Elmore during one of the Bobcats' practices, and he told us how his experience in high school helped him grow.
Well, definitely, first off, having good grades, off the court, because that stuff matters. You can't really be successful in basketball if you don't got the grades. So, and then also, just trusting in the process, because things won't always go your way, but it's about being level-headed and continue to work through it no matter what.
During those years, Elmore took his game to even higher heights. The Nike Elite Youth Basketball League, also known as the EYBL, is one of the top youth basketball programs in the United States. This league has produced some of the NBA's brightest young stars, including Trae Young, Jamal Murray, DeAndre Ayton, Jason Tatum, and this year's #1 overall pick, Paolo Banchero. Elmore played on a team called All-Ohio Red.
What was that experience like? Because you're competing with, a lot of the young NBA prospects we see today competed in that league. You're competing really at that point at the highest level. So what was that like for you too?
It was a good experience playing against those type of guys, and there was a lot of exposure, obviously. So I feel like leading up to my senior year of high school, playing against those type of dudes definitely prepared me for my senior season at Brush. So it was a good experience.
Would you say it was harder at that level than at the high school level?
I would say it was a lot harder, because you got guys from all over that, that they've been playing basketball since 4th, 5th grade, just like me.
Right.
They have Division I scholarships. The athleticism is different too, for sure. So we're just playing against the best of the best, really.
This season with the Bobcats has been monumental during Elmore's journey. Ohio was not the only school Elmore received an offer from. Other highly recognized programs like Kent State, Toledo, Tulane, and North Texas were also on the table. The decision to choose Ohio came down to the people Elmore knew.
Being able to meet my teammates, and kind of mesh with them early in the summer, leading up to now, I feel like it's made a big difference on and off the court. Coming down here and meeting all the coaches, I knew it was home the day I came down here. They
That's
care
awesome.
they care about the players as people only, well, as people first and then players second. That type of stuff matters to me. So
those relationships Elmore fostered with the team over the summer have been vital, especially during the ups and downs of a long season.
It's the reason why we're starting to turn things around, because when we lost a few games, we could have put our heads down, and just folded on each other. But instead, we stayed together, like Coach Bowles always tells us to do. Everybody just continued to keep getting closer. We keep trusting each other more and more as games go on. And I feel like as the season's been flowing, we've all been getting more and more comfortable as the game's been going on. So I think that's the key, especially around this time, heading into the MAC tournament, which we're trying to make. So as long as we continue to stay together, I feel like we'll still continue to flip things around like we've been doing.
Elmore's continued improvement this year has given him the opportunity to showcase his skills on the floor. Elmore has started the last 8 games for Ohio. He's averaging just over 8 points and 2 rebounds while playing around 24 minutes per game. Despite the success, Elmore knows there's still room to grow.
I just want to keep being, just keep being a team first player, obviously, and letting all the other stuff handle itself. I just want this team to win. That's what all I really care about, really. Just playing hard and helping contribute to our team winning and just seeing everybody happy. That's what matters, really. So feel like all the other stuff would come, you know, just working hard in my own time. But my main goal right now is just being a team player.
Elmore has a chance to work on his game Saturday when the Bobcats take on Central Michigan. I'm Darayus Sethna in Athens for The Outlet.